Alrighty, and welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. Tonight, we are ending out the seasons for the Strawberry Skitties and the Maniacal Mewtwoos. Maniacal Mewtwoos have all but solidified their spot in the playoffs. This battle does not matter much to them. The Skitties, just hoping maybe they can knock the Mewtwoos down a peg, as they are 4-1. Skitties don't have a chance of making it into the playoffs, so they're just fighting for pride here. And there we go. Vileplume gonna return an attack here against the Mewtwoos, and it's gonna be a mist ball. It's gonna do just a little bit of damage, not a lot on that Golurk, but it does lower the special attack stat, and that could definitely be useful. Golurk gonna make its second attack of the battle, and it's gonna go with a Charge Beam. That's avoided. Good job by the Vileplume this time, and it's gonna go ahead and use Power Gem. That will be resisted, not the best move to use. Doing a little bit of damage. Golurk stays above half health there. And they're gonna have to do something better if the Skitties want to get another win on their record. Right now they've only won one match, and that is not good at all. There goes an Absorb from the Golurk. That's resisted, of course. Doesn't do much damage at all. And the Vileplume's gonna go with an X-Scissor. Interesting. That's resisted, of course. And Golurk still stays above half health there. They have to make better move choices. And that's probably one of the reasons they don't have that many wins on their belt here. There goes the Earthquake. That's going to be neutral, and it does a lot of damage to the Vileplume. Vileplume in the red right now. Here comes a Razor Shell. Now that will be super effective. Finally, a good move from there. Puts the Golurk in the red. Now they are neck and neck. We'll see if the Vileplume can come away with the win. Golurk's going to go first, of course, and it uses Quiver Dance. Don't know if that was the best time to use Quiver Dance there. That's going to give Vileplume the chance to get the upper hand here. They attack once, and it does. Flare Blitz, going to be resisted, but I don't know if it matters. There it goes. Golurk goes down. It's not resisted. Ground doesn't resist fire, I could have sworn, but Vileplume gets hit by a little bit of recoil, not enough to knock it out, and Golurk, first Pokemon down. Look at that as Flapple comes onto the field for the Mewtwoos. Can the Skitties create an upset? That's the word I'm looking for here. And beat the Mewtwoos. That would be amazing. Flapple starts off with a cut, and that does it. Vileplume is down, and both teams are about even right now. And here we go. The Drampa for the Skitties hitting the field. And you're gonna have Flapple going first again. Two dragons on the field. Flapple tries to put Drampa to sleep. Not a bad tactic. It doesn't work this time though. And then Topsy-Turvy fails. So wasted turn on both ends of the field. They're gonna try again. Here goes the Flapple with the Cycle Shift. That fails. So two failed moves from the Mewtwoos. They're not playing well tonight. Drampa with the Hydro Cannon. That's a strong move, but it's going to be resisted. Doesn't do a lot of damage at all. And the downside is Drampa will have to recharge in the next turn. So it essentially gave Flapple two free turns here. There goes a lunge from the Flapple. Doing a decent amount of damage. Also lowering Drampa's attack. And Flapple gets to go again due to the recharge on the Drampa. Here we go. Flapple going with a Crab Hammer. That would be resisted as well. Doing a decent amount of damage though. Oh my goodness. Drampa, its Berserk activates here. We'll see if that helps it out. And he has Drampa's in the yellow. There goes the Trick Room. That will allow Drampa to go first, I believe, right? I believe that it will allow it to go first. So yes, it's gonna go now. Since it was the slower of the two, now the Dimensions have swapped. There goes an Icicle Crash. Smart move. That's going to be 4 times effective against the Flapple, and put a big hit. Flapple not in the red yet, but it took some real damage there. That was an excellent move from the Drampa. Drampa going to go for a second time in a row here with a Geomancy. It's going to raise its stats, but it's going to have to take 2 turns. We'll see if it can last that long. Here we go. Flapple again, Quiver Dance. It's gonna raise its stats up. They're both setting up for the future. We'll see which one can come out on top. Quiverdan's raising special attack and special defense, while Geomancy, of course, is the better of the two. That's why it takes 2 turns. It's going to raise special attack, special defense, and speed. And here we go. Draco Meteor. Oh, it's avoided. That was great by the Drampa, because if it was hit, that would have been super effective. Great move on the Skitties. And Drampa uses Sand Attack, hoping to get the Flapple to miss even more. That might work in their favor. We'll have to see what happens. Flapple getting another chance. It's going to go with an Uproar. It hits this time, and that does a decent amount of damage. Drampa just outside the red. It's going to have a chance to attack, but oh, I think the Twisted Dementus wore off, so it's still using Uproar. Does more damage. Now Drampa hanging on with a thread. Aurora Beam, another Ice-type move. That was very smart. Flapple can't kick it out, and that's going to go down. Flapple's down. Mewtwo's on their last Pokemon. Drampa, though, only hanging on with the thread, so they don't have a big lead. But maybe they could do some damage to the Sigilyph before they have to go out to their last Pokemon. Sigilyph going to go first. And it uses Flamethrower. It lands. It's not very effective. However, 4 points of HP is not going to be enough to live through it. Drampa goes down immediately. And this battle is very even between these two teams. There we go. There's the Jellicent on the Skitties. Last Pokemon for both these teams right now. And here we go. There goes the Oblivion Wing coming from the Sigilyph. Flying type move. I feel like that should be like a flying type move with dark type damage as well, right? Since it's Veltal's signature move, I feel like that would be good. Kind of like Flying Press, where it gives fighting type damage and flying type damage. I feel like Oblivion Wing should be like that. But here we go. Sigilyph going ahead with a defense curl, going to raise his defenses up. Good move by the Sigilyph. And here comes Jellicent. Jellicent now with a Brick Break. Not very effective. Of course, Sigilyph is a Psychic type Pokemon. Slow going at the end of the match. Each team trying to do their best here. The Torment may actually win the Mewtwo's the battle, as Jellicent will have to struggle every other turn. It's going to have to make this turn count. He uses Fury Attack. It's not a very strong move. It's going to hit multiple times, but only a little bit. Sigilyph barely takes any damage there. Here we go. There goes a Sunny Day. That seems kind of like a waste. I don't know if the Mewtwo's are just playing around with the Skitties right now, or if they feel like they're going to win. Yeah, Struggle barely does anything as Jellicent takes on the Recoil. It's only got 2 more struggles left. That's going to be, what, 4 more turns for the Skitties. They're going to have to make it count. There goes a Rock Blast, not doing a lot of damage. Only hits 2 times. Jellicent able to use Metronome again. It's going to go with the Sky Attack. Ooh, smart move. So it will attack the next turn. Sky Attack can do some damage. We'll see if it does to the Sigilyph. It's not super effective or anything. The Sigilyph going to go ahead and go with an Extra Sensory. That's not very effective. Or no, it's neutral. That's right, it's neutral. And there we go. Jellicent in the red. And next struggle will take it out. Sky Attack does a huge amount of damage with a crit. If only it wasn't subject to the Torment, Jellicent might have a chance. Here comes the Shell Smash. Sigilyph just continues to set up for no reason. It's going to lower his defense here and raise his attack stats. And Jellicent still has to struggle. That's going to be it for the Jellicent. Not enough to take out the Sigilyph, and unfortunate for the Skitties, they will get the 5th loss of the season.